Alright, and we are back. I don't know why it suddenly stopped recording.
That's what happens, karma. Karma.
Look, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this kind young woman gave me a joint. Smile for the camera. Hey, joint lady, say hi to the people on YouTube.
I think that's to you.
What?
I think your front camera's on.
My butt camera. No.
Okay. Oh.
See, this is my face. This is your faces. My face, your faces. Just say hi to the, you were on CTM Project channel, Art Collective, Cyrus Trotsky Mason Art Collective.
I think I'm good on that. Thank you, though.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
Oh, because you gave me a joint. She does not want to be known for criminal activity. Is it criminal to give somebody a joint? I guess it's illegal to be smoking weed on the sidewalk. Is that illegal?
It is.
Where are you supposed to smoke weed?
I think that it has to be on a property you own.
Oh. Do they have
You're allowed to do it in your own
establishments? There's hookah bars, though. There's a hookah bar in Tacoma. I don't know. Is there a weed smoking bar here in Bellingham? There's no weed smoking bar in Bellingham?
I don't think so.
In Tacoma, there's a hookah bar.
Hey, though.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for the joint.
I don't know. Do you want it? I found $1 on the ground. Do you want it?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Hooray. I made $6 and change. All right, so we are going to do more drugs on the sidewalk. Since the decriminalization and legalization and the abolishment of the newspeak Orwellian term narcotics is one of the goals of the CTM project. We will be sometimes doing illicit acts, which are mostly doing drugs and stuff. We do not condone violence, but we do disagree with any Orwellian newspeak terms like narcotics, which teaches people that medicine for the rich is okay, but not for the poor. Since drugs and medicine are synonymous, and narcotics is just a made-up word, like Orwell warned us of in his famous book, 1984.
Do you have anything?
No, I do not. Alicia, we are filming right now. CTM Project, Art Collective. That is a woman named Alicia who pretends to be my friend, but she is actually a two-faced, lying bitch.
They were so grand. Every time we sit down.
And she actually works and fights to help the bad guys and turn women into hookers and promote Michael Up's there's a guy named Little Count, his fucking criminal activities and abuse of women and bullying of people, scapegoating people like me and my friends who are artists. But rumor is, word in my head says, one day we may unite and become best friends. But without Sadie Howe giving a shit about me, and since now I am more interested in a real relationship than a fake one, I don't see that happening.
But we gotta have that because it feels like I'm being let up.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Tired of the fake bullshit.
Honestly, I really am.
Right?
Got it. I got a torch if you need it. They don't do lottos there anymore.
What?
I don't know, dude. It's fucking weird, huh?
This is the special kind of heroin that they made for me and my friends during this time where, like, all this fake shit is going on. And they're contriving these different made-up stories, which I'm just going to blow out of the water with the truth. And by constantly filming and speaking the truth, of course it's from my perspective, hopefully other people will start filming and speaking their truth from their perspective. And if they would like to get in contact with the Cyrus Trotsky Mason Project and collaborate with us, I am always open to that. Like and subscribe and leave a comment. Anyway, it's called Blues, of course, because of the music, I think. So they decided to make the pills the blues, like, because my music is very bluesy, and all rock and roll is, basically, even though it's gangsta metal punk rap. And what I'm doing now is soul punk. We're in the soul punk phase, and then it goes to gangsta metal punk rap, and then eventually, if we ever get to start the fucking band for real, instead of just having these fake relationships and fake fucking, legendary things happen that aren't even really happening, then we can, like, fucking do the next new greatest thing, which I refuse to think about or invent yet. And if I do, then I'm going to do something else.
You gotta put it back in.
What is this?
A piece of tinfoil that goes in there so it works.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to warn you.
Okay, thanks, bro. What's your name, man?
Alex.
Alex. I'm doing drugs on YouTube.
Could I do drugs with you on YouTube? Tiny have these cool drugs. It seems like a good thing to experience together so people can get the in-depth experience from the third person perspective.
Yeah, man.
Because you
So, like,
took a fat hit.
as I was saying, we're working to abolish the Orwellian Newspeak term narcotics, which is a bad thing to teach society that medicine that comes from the black market, that is the exact same medicine which a doctor would prescribe if you were rich enough or sick enough to have that medicine, but if you are poor, it is then a narcotic and something which can basically scapegoat a poor person into losing their freedom and civil and human rights.
We should say that
when it is one of the most widely prescribed medicines in the world for all of human history, and that is opium derived drugs and medicine. Also, another one, amphetamines, is also very prevalent in the modern pharmaceutical pharmacopoeia. The top two, basically, I think they are damn good drugs, good medicine, you know. I wish they would use LSD more, but they're afraid of an intelligent human race.
That's actually factual. They want us to be kind of just an image that just does an action, you know, when told to.
They've done a good job of keeping the poor stupid for a very long time, but why did they keep the elite stupid too?
Yeah, it's the desire.
Was it the inbreeding?
I feel like it's all a byproduct. You know, I feel like we met aliens, you know, and we like came to terms with industrialism and a lifestyle of just living basically where we don't have to do shit ourselves. I feel like that's what Wally was about, but you know, like to a deeper extent.
I love that, dude. And then his girlfriend was Eve and shit, right? And they were like Adam and Eve. That was cool. You seen Love, Death, and Robots, dude?
No, I need to watch that.
That's some cool shit, dude. I love that shit, man. And the Black Mirror is super cool, too.
Oh, yeah, I've seen so many trailers.
Do you think we're doomed as
I think we're AI.
humanity? Do you think we're doomed? Do you think we can survive the population crisis that right now we have nearing 10 billion people on the planet, and within our lifetimes, Alex, that number will double to 20 billion.
If you were to ask me if I thought we were AI and this is a terraformed solar system, I would say yes, 100%.
Have you ever cut yourself, Alex?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Deeply. There's bones in there, not circuits.
Right. We're probably the most intuitive machine we could comprehend. Today we are trying to replicate
I believe we are biologically evolved from the life on this planet in combination with probably some extraterrestrial bacteria or something that arrived on a comet with the majority of the Earth's water, which caused atmosphere. At some point, my teacher in 4th grade taught me that there was a large impact that hit the Earth so hard that it liquefied the entire planet, and a little plooped off, and that was our moon. And that must have been this comet that brought us water, right?
Right.
And then when the Earth cooled down from the impact, we had oceans, and the bacteria in the water began to form atmosphere, and then underwater forests or plankton forests had little fishies and shit that eventually crawled onto land.
Right. But who's to say, like, you go way back in the Egyptian, and you add this missing piece that, like, the pyramids were motherships, and they used comets, and, like, the power of comets to project themselves through the void of space. Making something that big, astronomical, in the void of space isn't that unfathomable, really. Today, if we were able to, I guess, control our mind in a way that they probably were, where we could just levitate this mass into space and construct that mass into a structure and then project it through space.
You have some brilliant ideas, Alex. My name is Crier Crash.
Nice to meet you.
I am the founder, creator of the Cyrus Trotsky Mason Project, which is an artistic collective and an anarchistic, voluntarian art collective, which I have begun. There is rumor, albeit only telepathic rumor, as of yet, plaguing me quite often, that other people have taken my Cyrus Trotsky Mason Project and began doing things with it that I have not
vampires, man.
been made aware of. But, I am now trying to openly, get this ball rolling. And so if that's true, I'll find out at some point, and maybe there'll be a lawsuit, maybe it'll be cool, and I'll just be like, oh, beautiful, I love it, Well, why didn't you say something to me? Why do you think that telepathic communication alone is good enough? Because it isn't.
Hell no. But
What do you think of telepathy in human beings? Why is it okay for scientific community to recognize that bees and ants are capable of telepathy, but not human beings, who have the largest known biological sentient being brain?
Oh, we do. Where our brains are radiated.
Elephants, whales.
Our brains work.
Although, like an elephant or a whale might have a larger brain, its capacity for intellect is not as large.
How do we know this?
From
Maybe their
X-rays
intellect,
or
maybe
some
their
shit.
intellect is on a different
Because
level.
we've had,
They don't have
we played
thumbs,
Jeopardy with them. We played Jeopardy and the elephant lost. Elephants never forget, they say, though.
Jeopardy? What kind of questions are they going to have? An elephant that's only like maybe 20 years old and spending all of its life...
You're right. We need to teach elephants and whales how to play Jeopardy.
No, we need to teach them mathematics.
Well, there's a...
How could we? I've heard that cuttlefish are very intelligent as well.
I don't know anything about that. I just know that...
Cuttlefish, some of the
whales,
most intelligent creatures on the planet, and they can shapeshift and change color. So not only can they change the color, they can change the texture of their bodies. And that's cool, huh? So they can be like rocky, or they can be spongy.
Can they add?
I mean, I'm sure that they could
Are they
count it
self-aware?
on some level.
Are they self-aware?
Bunnies can count. When we were butchering rabbits, raising meat rabbits, we learned that rabbits can indeed count. And they knew that we would always keep one male and one female for breeding purposes and butcher the rest. So the stronger female and the stronger male would work together to push out the weaker ones, so they were easier to catch.
Or just because she didn't want to breed with them?
Well, it shows that they knew how to count.
And
How's that?
Otherwise,
they're strong.
it wouldn't be two against the rest of the rabbits.
Why?
Well, they knew that they were the two
Because there can only be one.
because they were the biggest.
Well, why did they fight each other then?
Well, they didn't. They teamed up and fought the other rabbits because they were weaker.
Then what?
The other rabbits were butchered, and we kept the survivors.
Suddenly one day they noticed they had a bigger cage.
Yeah. We would name our rabbits things like Pol Pot, Hitler, Mao Zedong, so that we felt less guilty about butchering them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are being recorded on an episode of the Cyrus Trotsky Mason Project brainstorming formation videos on YouTube, Greg. And I'd like to welcome you to the Cyrus Trotsky Mason Project Art Collective. And Jimmy. Hi, this is Cyrus Trotsky Mason Project Art Collective, anarchistic, voluntarian, utopic, ideological, community of a revolution of the mind without violence, but with science. You into that? Okay. Welcome to the collective, both of you. No, I quit smoking. If I get kisses, that is. Mickey Mouse was a communist. Wait, I want to hear more about this theory that Mickey Mouse is a communist. Explain. And can you give me some evidence of his communism?
Walt Disney got interrogated by the Hoovers.
I've heard that Walt Disney was a fascist.
He was a Nazi. Walt Disney was a Nazi. So was Henry Ford.
Well, I know that Henry Ford had some fascist ideologies.
He was actually a member of the Nazi Party.
Henry Ford invented the assembly line, which in itself is a very fascist idea. And he also invented the scientific school of thought, sociology, which is the study of groups, I believe, right?
Study of
Society.
Groups of peoples. There's a study of the human condition.
Well, the first sociologists were like secret spies, like Gestapo kind of private police that Henry Ford had working for him, who he hired to spy on his employees to make sure that they weren't out drinking and gambling and buying hookers and shit after work, and that they went home to their wives and led model fucking